Yo, what's up, good people? It's your boy Mutoriah again in the house, feeling airy. Leo tunasonga kwa a different dope. Leo tunafanya producer hats za Ableton. Yeah, welcome to my channel. Welcome to ReRun. This is a show where I talk about my production process, and it's for producers kwa sababu nataka manze Kenya itabidi manze tumeenda next level manze. We need to take our music to the next level. Tumeingiliwa sana and I can't take it anymore. Yeah, that's one of the reasons. It's not all of the reasons because najua already seen wanoma, but naeza penda tupeleke unoma yetu to the next level. And maybe I don't have the answer, but najua kuna producer hapo hivyo akona hiyo answer. And today we are going to talk about Ableton Live, which is another software I use a lot. Mostly naitumianga kwa live performances nikicheza half-life tracks. What are half-life tracks? Half-life tracks ni what you put you put an audio of what you cannot play live or what you cannot recreate live, especially if it sounds za song zenye watu already wako familiar nazo. Semeka Tosheka is one of the songs I've produced and released. Kama kuna some very particular sounds inakuanga kwa intro, so kitu kama hiyo kama huwezi recreate live unaiweka hapo, ama Masai Patra kwenye iko na sample ya Wamasai juu hatuwezi enda na Wamasai kila show wakiimba hiyo part, unaiweka kwa half-life track. So even though natumianga Ableton, but pia it's a very good powerful production tool, and today I'm going to show you a thing or two of what makes it easy for me to be on Ableton na kufanya ikuwe rahisi. Yebo, na pia manze mkiwa na ma comments, ma ideas pia mnaweza tupea. Sini watu tunapenda kulearn manze. I love learning. On the camera tuko na bwana Maserati, the 3-time ama ni 4-time 4-time single kiasi actor. By the way, mnafaa kuwatch hiyo show. Hiyo show ni kali. Hiyo show imeandikwa, mwende watch single kiasi. Yes, so on the screen over here you can see my workspace. This is the default workspace ya Ableton. Ukifungua inakuletea 2 MIDI channels and 2 audio channels, and then on the right side you can see kuna reverb na kuna delay. So hizi ni bass channels. And then there is the master. So this is the master track, yani penye kila kitu inaenda. So venye inakuanga imepangwa like kwenda hivi chini ni vertical ama ni horizontal? Horizontal, yeah. Cheki Maserati ungekuosha ni jibu bana, ama pia uji pia ya G. So track imepangwa, every sound imepangwa hivyo down like horizontally, and I think ni vertically aki una shake tu kichwa, ndio vertical ndio horizontal. So vertically like sound moja imekwa vertically, and you'll see why in a moment, because there are 2 different views za Ableton, and what I like to use is the arrangement view, which is this what you're seeing, and then there's session view, which is what you're seeing now. So arrangement view is usually best because we can jam, and actually Ableton is also good because unaweza tengeneza jam session so easily na and arrange later alikuleka. Yeah, so as I was saying, leo nitatumia hii keyboard. Yeah, nimetoka kupatwa na Yamaha juzi. It's the E473. If you're a producer and you want to get a keyboard, definitely check into this keyboard. It has very nice sounds. I've connected it only using my USB, and I can nikikuja hapa hivi kwa input, I can record it using the USB. I can record the sounds on the keyboard through my USB without having to connect analog wires and cables. so naweza itumia kama MIDI na pia naweza itumia sounds za hii keyboard. That's what makes it unique and interesting. Anyway, because najua mjakuja hapa mimi niongea sana, let me just get into it. And I'm just going to record a vibe and talk about Ableton as we go on. So as I said before, Ableton is best for live performances. I'm a jamming, which I'm going to do right now. So I'm just going to play some chords. And so hapa hivi kwa audio, because I've already, when you go to preferences, you select your audio input. So I've selected my digital keyboard as my audio input. So when I play, utaiona, unaona signal inaonekana hapa. So I'm just going to arm it for recording, and let me just rename this. Ndio nisisahau, yeah. Oh yeah. Nitaendelea tu kuongea kuhusu mbona, you know, why Ableton is cool. The other reason why Ableton is cool is because it has a quantization, inbuilt quantization. So nikianza kurecord hapa, once I start and stop recording, I can quantize it to 1 bar. Ndio ikitengeneza hii loop itakuwa on time. And with that, I'm going to continue jamming, adding more instruments from the keyboard. Okay. And then just to spice it up, acha tuweke loop kwa sababu sitaki kutengeneza beats za hizi. So nikifinya record itangoja hadi the next bar ndio ianze kurecord on like. It's that simple. Imagine just like that. So the reason I'm saying this is the best to create, especially if you're a live performing artist, because unaweka two ideas and then you're going to arrange them afterwards, and that's what I'm going to do. So right now I'm going to change my input to my sound card and then record a few vocals over here, and you can do anything bana, like ndio uzuri wa hii software, like whatever goes. Malingini monyo maningane mingirane minginyamo mono mo malingini monyo maningane mingirane minginyamo. Okay, let me try something else. Hayya ya 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 halila lila ya 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 hayya ya 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 halila lila ya 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 hayya ya ya ya. So I'm going to do let me add an equalizer. And then add, so we talked about the basses zenye ziko hapa. So instead of putting reverb on the channel, let me just send it to the bass. You can put as many ideas as possible. Let me add some. Acha hata niongeze, what do you call it, an uplifter. Hey. So as you can see over here, you can record as many loops as possible as long as like unairecord kwa your channel yako ama kwa sound yako. So kila sound imeenda vertically. So if I want to play a different bass loop, so nitakuja tu hapa, I am my bass for recording. As you can see over here, this first sound was the MIDI bass we put, and once I am it for recording, unaona ina change the shape of this button to a circle. That means when I press here, it anza to record. So I can just like that. And why is this great? Because now you can arrange your song based on vile unataka ifuatane after umemaliza kujam, after umeongeza hizi vitu zote. So saizi we have a few things to work with. So all the way to the right, hapa hivi kwa master, this is where you can launch all the sounds zenye umerecord. So I'm just going to go ahead and duplicate this first, all the sounds zenye nimemake hapa, and I'm duplicating them so that I can try and I mute some of the instruments and try and make like an arrangement out of whatever I've just jammed with. And what I'm going to do for the second one, nitatumia hii bass ya pili yenye nimetumia. So that's the first one, yenye iko na kila kitu. Uplifter. So you can decide that your song ianze na nini, ianze na chords too, sino? So what I've done is nimeenda kwa hizi sounds zenye nimetengeneza, alafu I pressed 0. When you press 0, inazi-mute. It mutes whatever you've selected. So I've muted my bass and my chord 2, and now my voice. I like that for the intro, and then maybe have the bass coming the next. Then I uplift that to the relax. And maybe you can have like a second part of the verse. interesting. And then maybe have now the chorus like I don't know what's catchy. Tutumie ama tutumie hii ingine ya pili because kuna actually inaweza kuwa like ya kwanza alafu the interlude iko sasa hiyo ingine ya mani mingi manyo. Yeah. So I'm just going to come over here to my master and rename my arrangements. They are called scenes actually. SCENE. Excuse me, anza kuandikia mabado. Anyway, so the shortcut to rename, you can just right click and rename, or you can press Command R or Control R if you're using Windows. So I'm just going to call the first one intro, the second one to Lisamani verse, and then verse part 2, and then chorus, alafu hii tuite interlude. Yeah. So and then the good thing again with Ableton, as I said before, when there is a quantization, there's a global quantization applied. So that means when I press play, if I'm already playing, itangoja quantization yenye nimeipea, which is 1 bar. So itangoja 1 bar ndio press your scene. Let me do that practically, okay? So kama nimezima quantization, when I press verse ingeingia tu. Let me actually acha nizime quantization hapa, msikie what I'm saying. So unaona mi kufinya hizi scenes ina depend na vile na press, but especially this is very good if you're performing live, because you huwezi hata loop yako itakuwa on time. Utakuwa kama wale ma DJ wana stopishanga mzee anangoja drop and then boof, inaingia either too early ama too late, so ina kuthrow off. So now I've set my quantization to 1 bar, and that means that when I press the next scene, which is the verse, itangoja until the next bar inakwanga 4 counts. So itangoja 1 2 3 4 ndio iende next. Umenipata? Same. So as long as you may press within the 4 counts, 2 3 4. You get what I'm saying? I know you get what I'm saying. Actually maybe tunaweza anza hata na, we can start with my mani mingi manyo. Hey. Sharp, nimepata idea ingine. Kitu nikaita waka. Hey. Hey. Let's go. And then now the chorus. And then the interlude. Exactly, that's how you do it. So the other good thing with Ableton is because is you can do what we call mapping, and mapping is linking your keyboard keys or your keyboard or whatever device you're using, and assigning them the buttons a certain command. So what's a command? Play, pause, stop, hizo vitu zote. And it's so simple to do that. And right now what I'm going to do, I'm going to map my computer keyboard to the scenes. The scenes zenye tumesema ni intro, verse 1, verse 2. And it's so easy as unaona kasa yangu penye iko to the top right part. Nikikam nifinye key, it changes the color. It goes to orange, and that means now imeingia kwa mapping mode. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to press where I want to map, and I want to map my scenes to my numbers. So nitakuja hapa kwa intro and then press 1, go kwa verse ni press 2, verse part 2 ni press 3, chorus ni press 4, interlude ni press 5. Yeah? So what's that going to do? Once nimefinya key na nitoke kwa mapping mode, excuse me. Once I press my keys, nikipress number 1, it goes to my intro. Nikipress number 5, it goes to my interlude. Get it? Get it? I don't know if you get me. I don't know if you understand me. This is why it's so easy to use Ableton, especially for live performances. Know what I mean? So I'm just going to go ahead and... So this is the session view. Sorry, this is the arrangement view. This is where you jam. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record my jam session into session view so that we can be able to have that structure. Wow. So that we can be able to have that structure nailed down. I mean, so ina depend na vile unajisikia. So ini after ushamua, okay, this is the arrangement I want. Ama nataka kuendelea tu kujam, unaweza ileta hapa kwa session view ndio uko na hiyo arrangement permanently. So I'm just going to press record, which is this button over here, and it's going to record everything I'm going to do in my live arrangement view, including the voice, like whatever I sing, like input yangu kwa kuimba itakuwa recorded pia. So here goes. Let's go to the verse. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Tab is the shortcut to move between the different views. So this is the arrangement view, and I press tab, it's going to give me the session view. So nikikuja hapa kwa session view, boom, I have my arrangement locked down. Too long, you can edit it depending on what you want. Unaweza change pia, unaweza switch up. So you can also do what? You can add locators. What are locators? Locators, it's like kuiambia hapa ndo intro. So nitakuja tu huku juu and right click and press add locator. And I'm going to call this what? Intro. So it's like setting different cue points. Oh, actually, yeah. It's setting cue points of like unaweza. You can have you can create in session view and then set where you want to begin playing the track from. So kama ni verse, nitakwenda chorus. Actually ina work the same way na hapa hivi kwa master. Like venye nilikuwa nimeset 1 2 3 4 5. So if you want to have the same over here kwa session view, you just come over here huku juu and then right click and add locator. So hiyo ni verse, and then let me add another locator here for the chorus and add another locator for interlude. The last thing I'm going to mention for Ableton, if you guys want like me to talk about Ableton zaidi, itabidi me sign up to my upcoming what do you call it, workshop. So we're going to do a workshop where we're going to talk about these things in length. Si hizi video fupi za 10 minutes. The last thing I'm going to talk about is saving your workspace. So after you produce for long enough, nafikanga point unajua already like what you want. Maybe you want to have, ama maybe your default setup is a guitar and a keyboard and a microphone. So if you want to set that, let me first save this. Acha tuite ReRun demo beat. So if I want to save this my workspace, takuja tu hapa kwa live preferences and then like that. Unaweza pause ndio watu wasione nimekosa. Tuko pahali tu hapa. Sitaambia watu nimekosa. Mama nitaambia kwa Oh, here it is. Nikija tu hapa file, save live set as default set. That means anytime I open my Ableton itaniletea hii workstation. In fact, unaweza save ikiwa hadi na like your shakers ama whatever helps you start a vibe. And once you launch Ableton, instead of putting them again or inakuletea the workstation that you saved. Anyway, that's all from me about Ableton. If you have any questions, andika hapo hivyo manze. If you have any answers, comments, you know, mimi natumianga Ableton for live performances. So niko sure kuna msana natumianga kuproduce. I should have called Hendrik Sam. Ndio inakuanga workstation ya Hendrik Sam, but I'll do it for their workshop. So you guys stay tuned. And yeah, that's it from me for this week. Stay crazy. Stay away from violence unless ni maandamano. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah man. You know what, find me. Ukitaka e-beat kupe, just send me an email ama comment hapo hivyo. Who knows man? Who knows?